She's the star of big movies like Pitch Perfect, Up in the Air, and Twilight, so Anna Kendrick is used to being a leading lady on screen.
But now Anna's getting booted to the back table at her best friend's wedding in her newest film, Table 19.
Let's take a look at it.
I did the table assignments with Francie. How could the person who did the table assignments have no one else here? I planned half the wedding. Okay. Table 1 is Francie, Doug, and everyone who actually matters, including Teddy Miller, the best man-child, and Nikki Carmichael, the second choice maid of honor. Table 2, Francie's hideous dad.
Roger, no, he's a lovely bloke.
Roger and his trophy wife and Doug's parents who are married but miserable. Table 3, Francie's disaster of a mother and her actual sorority sisters who are all divorced, mostly twice, sometimes more.
What's happening now?
There's so much truth to this, so much.
Oh,
Anna,
man.
we're so happy you're back with us.
Thank you for having me back.
Do you ever take a break from movies?
I did sort of by accident. Like last year, they kept pushing Pitch Perfect 3 over and over.
Right.
So I didn't make a movie last year. So that means that I think starting in a couple of months, I won't have a movie coming out for a while. You'll get a break from me.
No, we don't want a break from you.
By the
but
way, you wrote a
book.
book on your time off. I mean, it's like,
I know that was really fun.
Striking
and
while
also terrifying, but really fun.
Well, let's talk about this one. It is a cute premise. It is that you're in the cat seat, baby.
Yeah, I know. I love that clip because it's that classic thing when you're like, I'm not pathetic, you're pathetic, everybody's pathetic. And you're kind of like, I'm not crazy, you're crazy. So she's like going a little crazy. I promise I don't talk that fast for the majority of the film.
But you're in a bind because you used to be engaged to the
best man.
Oh, yes, or dating.
The bride's my best friend, and then we break up. The best man and I break up, and so suddenly it's like, well, you can still come, but obviously you can't be the bridesmaid. So I'm back at that table that nobody should be focusing on. It's like, most wedding movies focus on the bride and the groom.
Yes.
And
their
this is like,
families.
who are those people way in the back who don't really know anybody, and like, what kind of trouble do they get into?
have you ever been shuffled to a Table 19, or do you have any sort of wedding stories of your own?
Well, I've never noticed that I've been at the misfit table, but I've only been a bridesmaid once. I feel like I have made an effort to like not have super close female friends because every time, at any given point in my life, I have a female friend who's like, I'm on this email chain and it's about the nail polish and if we're all gonna go get manicures and get the same manicure, and I'm like so terrified of that I feel like I'm waiting until girls get married and then we can be really close friends.
Right.
I want to be at table 19.
sounds like
you can get drunk at table 19.
Yes, exactly. As the maid of honor, not so much.
It's so much more complicated than it used to be. Now they make it's got to be a week-long thing.
Yeah.
It costs a fortune,
Yeah, I'd rather be the one that just gets to hang out at the back table. It's
All
great.
right, so we all have a little something in common, or you two really. We're all Broadway stars as children, the two of you. I always tried to be.
Well, I wasn't as a
Sort
child.
of.
I was quite old, even by those standards.
Come on, Kathy.
I saw her in her Tony-nominated
Did you know that?
performance of 13. I came back and said hello to all of the cast that day because my friend Robert Horn had been the writer of it.
I feel like I see something between the two of you. I want some sort of Broadway show with the two of you.
There's
Great.
no business like show business like
I think
no
this is great.
business.
Everybody
I know.
watching can
But I started
fund
to
a Broadway
like
show.
Yours, you poor thing.
Sorry?
Everything about it is appealing. She sings about 5 more octaves than I do. What's next for you, Miss Anna, after this one?
Well,
Pitch
I'm literally like on 24-hour prison break leave from filming in Atlanta. It's
The
going
Bellas
so
are
great.
back
I know.
again.
And you all were all together on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, actually, a bunch of the girls gave each other gifts and stuff. It was so sweet. It felt like being back in like elementary school, exchanging cards and stuff.
Well, you got to be family by now. Your third film.
We're so sappy.
Oh, this is going to be another huge hit. How about we give it up for Anna Kendrick coming to see us on her one day off. Table 19 is in theaters March 3rd, everybody. We love you, Anna. Thank you.